This video is just for the hobbyking EPP FPV wing that I've modified. First of all, paint it with some kind of color, something bright. It makes a huge difference. You can actually see the darn thing when it's in the sky. That white is just terrible. It basically just vanishes. I just checked the dihedral, and when it's laying flat, I've got about 2 3/4 inches of dihedral. Of course, when it's flying, there's going to be a little flex in the wing, of course. It's a foam wing, right? So it's going to flex. So I'm sure it's got some more. But the difference in the way the airplane flies is incredible. When I first got it, it was basically a flying pig, to be quite honest with you. It was very ill handling. Having the dihedral in the wing made a huge difference. The glide ratio is much better. It's semi-self-righting, you know, in a mild corner. If you turn it and let it go, it'll come back to level again, where it wouldn't even do that at all. It would just spiral in before. The glue, this foam that I put in here, seems to be holding just fine. I know it's ugly. I haven't repainted it because I wanted to make sure that everything was gonna work. The plane is fairly heavy. I got a lot of gear in it, and I've had it in a few dives where it's got some speed and put a few G's on it, and no sign of anything letting go at all. So I think it's a safe way to repair it. I made it a one-piece wing. That was just by choice. I don't think it had to be made a one-piece wing. But I just thought, well, it's no big deal. The body's that long, so the wingspan. The only thing that I'm still going to do is this top side. I'm going to cover up some of this in here. I'm going to put a red stripe, a band, maybe 6 or 8 inches wide, of red maybe, or yellow on the other side. And because I found the airplane, if you're flying it FPV, it's fine, but when it's time to take the goggles off and spot the thing to land, if you land it that way, I have been landing it with the goggles off. Half the time I can't find it, even it's invisible. It just completely blends into the sky. So that's going to be my next thing. I'm going to give it I don't know what I'm going to do. Either put some vinyl on it or just spray paint it. I spray painted the bottom with just regular, paint that you would spray on a car or anything like that. It wasn't water-based, and it didn't seem to affect the foam at all. So, and it makes a huge difference, especially this yellow out on the wingtips from underneath. You can see it. You turn a corner and all of a sudden the airplane's completely invisible, and you have to rock your wings back and forth so you can get some flashes of yellow just to fly it. But I just want to stress how much of a difference and it's well worth the effort to do it. So you guys that are a little bit handy and want an airplane that flies much better, do this modification. It's not hard to do. You do it with an X-Acto knife or anything. I used a hot bow. The only other thing that I did is I put just a small bit of a rudder mix in on my ailerons, and the airplane flies. It's incredible. I mean, it's not an aerobatic machine, but it flies now instead of just dogs through the air. It turns smooth. It doesn't drag its tail. I just can't tell you how much better it is. So take the half an hour or whatever it takes for the afternoon to let to do it and let the glue dry. You'll be more than satisfied. I don't know why hobbyking didn't do it in the first place. I guess it was just a production thing, that it was much easier to build it with a flat wing, and much like some of the other things on it are a little lacking, but what can you expect for the money that you paid? Anyways, that's all I got to rant about. Hopefully it helps you out. I know it's made a huge difference in mine, and that's it.